I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Dogs. If in doubt, go with the home team. This match was played at a neutral venue. I think you'd have to toss a coin.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss.
Melbourne sat second on the ladder while the Western Bulldogs were outside the 8 on percentage when they clashed at Docklands in round 19, 2022. After a bright start from the Bulldogs, the Demons got on top and 4 successive goals in the second term kicked the last.
The Rucks staring each other down. Gawn wins the first tap. Kennedy, Liberatore. He's run into trouble. Was that a legitimate attempt to get? Had his name written all over it.
That's a well-placed kick.
This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
Bad kicking is bad football. Cliche.
Gets the kick away. It's loose inside the 50. West is good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Great play. Darcy has a way of drawing the footy.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
We're still waiting for the first goal, and the wait will continue.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch them if they keep giving him that sort of space. No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Bramble, Spoils, Pickett. He's a dynamo. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
A throw in.
It's already looking like this will be a stoppage-heavy game, so it's tailor-made for those who thrive on getting their hands dirty.
English got his palm to it. Treloar, Schiltz. Drop pass, goal!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Matthews gets on the end of it. That's great footy. Good work rate.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Someone will be taking extra shots at goal at training during the week.
Ball takes the hand pass. He might have done better. Dale going for goal, flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. Only one behind.
You've got to put the missed opportunities out of mind and continue to take the game on.
Button! That one was always his. Treloar, Richards. He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Dewey, Jaff, Norton reads the play so well. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
The Demons will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Golden opportunity here. The defence is disorganised. Lever couldn't quite. Liberatore, an ever-present threat. Well done, great commitment. Darcy throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Dogs with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Dogs are doing a lot right, but it hasn't fully translated to the scoreboard yet. You feel they deserve better shots at goal.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. English wins it out of the centre. Kennedy. They've given it back. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Van Rooyen is like a magnet in that forward line.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That wasn't a difficult shot, but he got it all wrong. He'll be looking for a chance.
Lays it off. Davidson, what can he do with it? Kennedy goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Be in business. Matthews can keep it moving. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He converts and narrows the margin.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
It out. Desperate defence. Sanders demanded the footy and got it.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there. Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Searching kick. Langdon can just about walk this in.
Kicking at his first.
Langdon. He's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
English uses the body well. They've picked their way through. Bont will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
The margin increases by 6.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Just to leave on his own. That's a useful ball. This ought to end in a goal. Golden opportunity here.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's given it a tag and missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Off at the pass. Tidy ball. Pickett. McAdam. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
Good work rate. He's leading all comers for disposals. Dale doing what he does best. Lindsay, no point trying to claim the mark. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
No problems there.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Must be incorrect disposal.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
The Dogs head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. It's time for some
Highlights reel so far, it's been dour.
but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
The two big men do battle. Allen blasts onto it. Kennedy with a steal. They cannot keep him quiet. West navigated the traffic. English, can he get a shot away? He's got it!
I'm surprised he went with the drop punt from that angle, but he kicked it beautifully.
Richards kicks inside the forward 50. Darcy is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
This will be their first entry for a while. Matthews demanded the footy and got it.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
This might be travelling out on the full. No, it's scraped in for a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
The defence has fallen down. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
Success here would bring the margin back to under a goal.
Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
This might be calling after that blue. He's had little impact so far. Baker is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
And it's out of play.
The Demons are fortunate the damage isn't worse because they're really struggling at the source.
Same old, same old. Bont and Pally. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. One behind only.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
You can't question his commitment. Viney. Mansell runs onto it. For two in a row, what's he done with it? He's hit the post.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Easy exit. It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line. Kicking at his first.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
You've got to put the missed opportunities out of mind and continue to take the game on. If you do that, then the next opportunity.
Allen tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Baker, he can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
The Dogs lead it narrowly at three-quarter time. This is a brilliant contest, and the best is still to come. What's happening down there, Gary?
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement, though.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. English, just for something different. He makes it look easy. McAdam has it within range.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
Touch and go. It's go!
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Holding the ball, couldn't get an effective disposal. Clean pickup. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Some slightly shabby defending going on out there, but just a one-point tax this time.
Spot at the right time, in no man's land. Baker, not his best. McNeil, and that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
Forward and marked. McNeil has found some space. Darcy will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Snap around the body. It's there.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
I'm not sure he wanted it. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Liberatore swoops and kicks a goal.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
Lead. They've picked their way through. Lace out. Great footy. Golden opportunity here.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
What's he got on offer? Kicks inside the forward 50. Campbell drops into the hole and marks. He will surely make this count.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Margin. West couldn't quite. Sanders. Norton gathers cleanly. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
If he keeps doing that, the Dogs claim the points today. It's the close wins that separate teams at the end. What a match that was, half. What did you make of it?
What a game of football. We saw a number of lead changes and momentum shifts. The standard of play was very high, and I think everyone's leaving with a feeling of having been thoroughly entertained. If only all matches were this engrossing.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Half. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match, and we look forward to your company again soon.